Hi, my name is Dylan. Welcome to my YouTube channel. Today we're going to be talking about how we spend our time and use our energy in the sense of getting stuff done and accomplishing goals and using the law of attraction to manifest what we want in life. It's going to be super important. Learning to use our mind whilst connected to our heart in the accomplishment of our goals and staying focused on that is going to be one of the most important things and skills into attaining what you want. Okay, and so right now we're going from a 3D level of consciousness to a 5D level of consciousness. And what I want to present to you is about how to use your 24 hours. So everybody gets the same 24 hours, okay? But everybody's results are a little bit different because homeboy over there can be in a 3D level of consciousness and homegirl over here can be in a 5D level of consciousness. The girl over here may get the results that she wants, the fulfillment, contentment, happiness, joy, peace, upliftment, everything that she wants in her life, and her goals may be, her focus may be aligned to that of her goals, and not doing it from a place of getting somewhere else, but doing it from a place of passion and love and bliss. Homie over here in 3D consciousness is doing actions and thinking certain ways because he wants to get to a different place. He's not happy with where he is. And thus he's taking actions and thinking thoughts in a way that he's trying to escape and get somewhere else. Okay? And so I mentioned that we all have the same 24 hours. This is correct. We do all have the 24 hours, and you may be asking yourself, what's this 3 and 5D, and where's the fourth? Well, the fourth level, the fourth dimension is all about time. And in the process of going from like a 3D to a 5D level of consciousness and how we're using our time, it's kind of like the fourth dimension kind of shows up in the third dimension and the fifth dimension, but it is in a context of time and it's subjective to the individual and the level of consciousness for where you're at. So homeboy over here, he's stressed out. He's working hard. He's grinding. Oh my gosh, grinding. It's so cool and it's so pop culture. No, screw that. We don't want to grind. Okay, I'm going to tell you why. Because homeboy over here, who's in a third dimensional level of consciousness, he's grinding, he's working hard. But he's trying to get somewhere else. He's not happy with what he has. He's struggling. And it always seems like he doesn't have enough time. He says, oh my goodness, if I had more time, then I could just do more things. And if I could do more things, then I could blah, 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 blah. And there's just not enough time in the world. Time is like the ultimate currency, people. And when we're in a different vibrational level of consciousness, then it just appears that we have more. And we're getting, maybe not even like appears that we're getting more, but it's like we're fulfilled more. And so in the fifth dimensional level of consciousness, homegirl's like in a state of bliss. She's getting so much done. And she's not doing it to get somewhere else. She's so happy with where she is. She loves the things that she's doing. And it's because her goals and her achievements and her life purpose are aligned with that of a higher power, with source energy, with the universe, with her spirit guides, with whatever the heck you want to call it. It's all the same thing. We're talking about the same thing. She's connected with the divine. And she's doing things because that's what she feels called to do, and she has a purpose. She has a mission here on Earth, and it's not just to make money or to get somewhere else. And it sounds nice, doesn't it? Like living in a fifth dimensional level of consciousness, money, happiness, life partners, good friends, great family relationships, inner fulfillment, beautiful energy and personality. All of these things are just a side effect of the vibrational level of consciousness of the fifth dimension. Now, that sounds really nice, right? And you might be asking yourself, well, how do we get to this fifth dimensional level of consciousness? Well, let me tell you how, okay? Meditation. It's that easy. One needs to learn how to meditate, and even more so than meditate is visualize. Like, I look at meditation as like the precursor to visualization. So meditation, for this may be different for everybody too, so don't say or take anything that I say as written in stone. This is just kind of how it's worked for me. And so I use visualization, but more so, or the precursor to visualization more or less is meditation. And what I do with meditation is I might use this crystal and clear my energy. I clear all my chakras, and I do that in order to push out all of the energy, and I start from a clean palette, a clean slate on which I want to paint my picture. So once I've cleared my energy, I then am able to visualize the life that I want, the goal that I want to attain, and that's probably for another video. I'm going to go into a different video on using visualization and meditation. But what happens is we build our dream life into our nervous system, and we carry that with us throughout the day. So it's like, I'm already living my dreams. I'm already doing the things that I want. I have everything that I want. It's all within me and in my nervous system, and anything on the external is just... it just comes as a side effect of what's vibrating on the inside. So within, so without, or however that thingamajigger goes. And so this all comes back to how we spend our time and use our energy, okay? We need to stay focused on the things that are gonna get us to where we want to go. Singleness of purpose. For me, I'm going to just give a good explanation and example and put my life full on blast. And so for me, I'm in nursing school. I get some homework done. I study really hard. I get really good grades on my tests, all that. But then I take time and I go do a whole bunch of unproductive crap that doesn't get me anywhere. And what I really should be doing with that downtime is I should be exercising, meditating more, uplifting my spirit, reaching out to friends, reaching out to people that I help and mentor in my life. I should be doing more things like that. And that is going to further enhance my 5D level of consciousness, okay? Because some of the other things that I'm doing, it's like, it brings me back into a third dimensional level of consciousness. And that's why it's so important where we're at right now. We're in this 3 to 5D Earth split. And right now with the virus and everything that's going on, it's so important that we right now choose what we want to focus on. We get an opportunity right now to choose where we want to go and what we want to focus on and what we want to do with our lives. And we can make this 5D level of consciousness permanent. But anytime it can be revoked and we can go and fall back into a 3D. And the more time that we spend in a 5D, the more momentum we build up. And then when we make actions and spend our time doing things that don't serve us, that 3D level of consciousness feels worse and worse and worse. And so the more time we spend in 5D, the more time we want to spend in 5D. And it's all about the connection to the divine, and it all falls back onto how we're spending our time and using our energy. Okay? And so it's so important that we just use our energy in the right ways. And the way to do that, the way to make that transition from a 3 to a 5D level of consciousness is to meditate. Get in line, get in tune, get tapped in, turned on, as Abraham Hicks calls it, to a higher power, to your higher self. Okay? We need to get tapped in and stay on this purpose, stay on this vision, stay on this path. That doesn't mean that we can't have fun, because when we're in a 5D level of consciousness, we have more fun, and we're able to do that more. It's just in our downtime, we need to be doing things that are productive and upliftment and representative of a 5D level of consciousness, not falling back into our third dimensional coping mechanisms and relaxation patterns. So I hope that makes sense. This is like the 6th time I tried to shoot this video, so I'm glad that it's finally coming out and my energy is manifesting itself in the way that I wanted to get across now. And so if you resonated with this video, please give it a thumbs up, like, comment, subscribe, hit the bell notification. Yeah, because I'm going to keep making content because it helps me and it helps others. And I love you. I hope you have a great day. Peace.